You go into the sixth inning, 2 hits. I thought it was some of his better control as far as control on the bottom of the zone. I thought it was without question the best changeup he's had this year. He's used it very wisely. And slider had bite, and he was in a good spot. He had one fastball that came across back to the plate that ended up costing with the homer. And then you had a trail single right after that before we get into the sixth inning. And, a couple things happened in the sixth inning that we didn't want to happen. And next thing you know, we're having a big inning. But what a great step forward for Brad, considering everything and what he's been working on.
I like it too.
Hey, Mike, what was the conversation like potentially with going Dyson at the end there?
Excuse me?
With Nicky at the plate at the end, was there any thought of pitch hitting with Dyson there?
No.
And then just how tough was Rodon tonight?
Yeah, he made good pitches, and we knew going in he's had a lot of success this year. Didn't put a lot of pressure on him, and didn't have many chances. Had first and second, but for the most part, he kept us off balance.
Bye.
Hey, Mike. What do you try to get across at this stage tonight after the game? What was your message to the team? And is there any complication with just encouraging versus kind of pushing, for lack of a better term?
Yeah, but it's always a fine line of when you have those conversations. We don't do those nightly, as far as a big team meeting, and it needs to happen at the proper time. And when you see a team push like they did at the end right there, that's fight. That isn't necessarily the time, but the message has been pretty consistent. If they don't believe what we've seen so far this season is real, as you look what this team was able to do, how we were able to play through the month of April, if they don't believe that, they're missing it, because we haven't even hit our stride yet. So we got to continue to play the game hard, just like they did at the end. But, we don't have nightly meetings, but there are definitely a lot of conversations going on about continue to trust what we've seen so far and realize that it's going to get better if they continue to show the kind of fight that they showed right there at the end.